want to lighten the mood of something a little bit more slow paced. The current time. You really... Wait, what? Wait, what? The current time is, it's 3:40 in the afternoon. And that time at 6, it should be 3:40. 3, 2... Wait till it's 3:40 and then press confirm. No, we'll make it an exact time. Yep, there we go. Accessibility settings can be accessed from the menu. Okay, cool beans. My phone needs to charge. So while this Four Loko kicks the fuck min, kicks my ass, here we go. New Year's, everybody. My name is not Stanley. Welcome to the Stanley Parable Ultimate Deluxe Edition. I'm your host, Josh the Ajax. And today, we begin a new journey. Field of view. Maybe at like 70. A little higher sensitivity. Language English, so subtitles. Make them small. Oh no, medium size. Small, yeah. Show right below. Alright, what we get into today, guys? Oh boy. Wonder where my $25 went to. Oh yeah, this shit. Now, let's enjoy it.
This is the story of a man named Stanley. Stanley worked for a company in a big building where he was employee number 427. Employee number 427's job was simple. He sat at his desk in room 427 and he pushed buttons on a keyboard. Orders came to him through a monitor on his desk, telling him what buttons to push, how long to push them, and in what order. This is what employee 427 did every day of every month of every year.
Keyboard tester.
Although others might have considered it soul-rending, Stanley relished every moment that the orders came in, as though he had been made exactly for this job. And Stanley was happy. And then one day, something very peculiar happened.
Take another swig to that.
Something that would forever change Stanley. Something he would never quite forget.
Harambe.
He had been at his desk when he
yeah, it definitely
one
affected the timeline.
Single order had arrived on the monitor for him to follow. No one had showed up to give him instructions, or even say
local gold.
Hi. Never in all his years at the company had this happened. This complete isolation. Something was very clearly wrong. Shocked, frozen solid, Stanley found himself unable to move for the longest time. But as he came to his wits and regained his senses, he got up from his desk and stepped out of his office.
Alright, I need you guys to know everything now. I'm a pretty dominant person. I don't take orders or narration from others well. I'm my own fucking narrator. And just so you know that, let's do a fourth wall break. Hi, guys! I'm looking up. So, yeah, there you guys go. Say hello to the fucking audience for me. Audience, say it back. There you go. There's a fourth wall break. Life is like a Truman Show, guys. Okay, now.
All of his co-workers were gone.
Wait,
what did it mean? Stanley
what?
decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
I want to go back to my office, though. I want to push buttons. Come on, I like pushing people's buttons. God. Let me in my fucking office. Fine. Fine. Just want to go back to work. Get paid $45 an
No matter how
hour.
hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers.
Yeah, I know. I get paid $45 an hour to push buttons for literally days, months, years on end. Did I show up on like a weekend or something? I mean, like I worked 28, and so like, I mean, 25/8, you know. So, where's anything here? Well, you can actually interact with shit. Oh, what's this? Ooh. I heart Mondays. Is it Monday?
Stanley went around touching every little thing in the office, but it didn't make a single difference, nor did it advance the story in any way.
There's something in there. Will it let me in? 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 Eventually? 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 No. Great. Fuck! Alright. Anything in here I can press? There's secrets in here. There has to be. Wait, what? What was that? What was that? Is there another? Wait, what? I have a feeling I'm gonna have to more those computers, so. Alright. Each room looks like it has one monitor on now. Oh. Oh. There's a computer on in there. I don't know how to get in there, though. Moon 420, and there's a plant next to it. Like that ain't a reference. I heart Mondays. I hate Mondays. What's in my office space here? What's that? Oh, okay.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
No, I want to go back. Take me back. Take me back. Back. No? You said left? How about... No.
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
Fuck, man. Fuck. Where is everyone?
Yes, truly a room worth admiring. It had really been worth the detour after all, just to spend a few moments here in this immaculate, beautifully constructed room. Stanley simply stood here, drinking it all in.
Not really. I'm out.
But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
No, I didn't. I'm gonna keep going. I'm gonna go the way I fucking want, dude.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
Hey! Shut the fuck up. Ah, key card. Okay.
Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here. I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not. I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you all this time.
No, shut up.
There's someone
It's about you, narrator.
Stanley. Someone you've forgotten?
I'm not the main character, you are. I'm just the guinea pig in the maze. And I'm rebelling against my god.
I'm asking for her. This is it, Stanley. Your chance to redeem yourself. To put your work aside. To let her back into your life.
Who's
She's
her?
been waiting.
I don't want to see my ex. Take me back.
But in his eagerness to prove that he is in control of the story and no one gets to tell him what to do, Stanley leapt from the platform and plunged to his death.
Oh!
Stanley, everyone thinks you are very powerful.
Fucking sarcastic asshole. Fuck you! Needs to be plugged in. Okay. Get my alcohol out. I guess I'll have to drink now because I fucked that up. That was a big swig. Alright. We know now we can't really go back. So, let's keep moving.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
This computer
Stanley
first.
decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Then this computer. Then this one. Input received. So it's like 6 of them. 5 or 6 of them I need to get all together, it seems. That light was on in there before that time, last time, so.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, this was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well.
I know that. Fuck you.
Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
Okay. I mean there? No. Okay.
Wow. Yes. This room.
Shut up.
But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
Fine.
And so he detoured through the maintenance section, walked straight ahead to the opposite door, and got back on track.
No, I didn't.
But Stanley didn't want to go back to the office. He wanted to wander about and get even further off track.
Yeah,
so
I
now
did.
In order to get back, he needed to go, from here, it's, left.
No, it's not. No. Let me go back. Okay.
Oh, no. No, it's to the right. My mistake.
No, it's not.
No, not the right. Why would I have ever said it was to the right? What was I thinking? It's clearly... Oh, dear, would you hold on for a minute, please?
Yeah, I'll take a swig of my a fucking alcohol
Now,
ounce.
let's see. We went down right, left,
That-
down, left, right.
Rick moment.
Okay, yes. I've got it now. This story is absolutely, definitely this way.
This looks like one of those places where, like, a man behind me comes with a hammer, and then there's a tarp down here. And within the next 30 seconds, there's a hammer in the back of my head and a bullet between my teeth. It's a hell of a bad vibe in here. This is like a whack room. Okay, I'm just... Oh, God. What the fuck? Ha! I called it! Truman Show, bitches!
No. This isn't right at
Knew
all.
it.
You're not supposed to be here yet. This is all a spoiler. Quick, Stanley, close your eyes.
No.
Okay.
I want to see.
We just have to get back to, oh, who am I kidding?
Employee
It's all rubbish
fired.
now. The whole story completely unusable. How about, rather than waste my time trying to salvage this nonsense, we'll just restart the game
No,
from the
no,
beginning.
no, 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 no,
Suppose
no,
we
no, no.
don't wander so far off
No,
track,
don't do it, don't do it, don't do it, don't do it. No,
From the
no, no,
top.
no, 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 no! Fuck! This fucking twat.
All of his
This time-
co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Well, let me turn the computer off this time. Oh, it's loading something. Ah, it's different this time. Okay. What is anything else different? That's the one I got shut off this time. That one's not on this time. That's off this time now.
When Stanley... Wait, what?
The
No.
fuck?
No, I restarted. I swear, I definitely restarted the game over, completely
Oh,
fresh.
boy.
Everything should be... Oh, did
Narrator?
something change?
The fuck
Stanley,
happened?
Did you change anything when we were back
No.
in that room with all the monitors?
I did not
you
fuck with the
move
coding.
story
No.
Somewhere or a... Hold
No!
on. Why am I asking you? I'm the one who wrote the story.
Yeah, you
It was
fucking
right here
Nimrod.
just a minute ago. I know for sure that it's here somewhere. Okay then, it's an adventure. Come, Stanley, let's find the story.
So, got a little bit more free will this time, it seems. Wish it would let me go that way. When you go left, you're lost. We're gonna go right, because I'm not a lost person. I'm a dominant species. We can come back to that, I think, right? Probably.
I'll say it. This is the worst adventure I've ever been on. I can promise you there definitely was a story here before. Do we need to restart the game again?
No, we don't.
Well, I find it unlikely that we'll ever progress by starting over and over again, but it's got to be better than this. Okay, let's give it a shot. Why not?
Fuck you. Come on. Bro, quit restarting on me. The fuck $50 for? Let's see what's different.
All of his
Anything?
co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo. Okay, yep, it's worse. I
Yep.
might be remembering this wrong. It's possible the story is back where we just came from. Why don't we go back the other direction and see if we missed anything?
Dear God. I was just in there. That seemed like kind of the right way. if you didn't lock all the doors, this wouldn't be an issue.
I knew we'd miss something. The
hell?
story.
That's not possible. How is that the fuck
No, wait,
possible?
never mind. Not the story. Okay,
Yeah,
let's head back the other way and retrace our steps.
What the hell? Dude.
Now this... Well, I'll be honest, I don't recognize this place at all.
Hey, it's
Is this
Half-Life.
the story? I don't think so. I can't quite recall, but I believe my story took place in an office building. Is that correct? Do you remember, Stanley? What do you know?
Yeah.
What? Since I've completely forgotten what we were supposed to be doing, how about this? You win! Congratulations!
Wow, I won in 20 minutes,
A
guys!
lot of hard work, and it really paid off. So, good job.
Yay!
Oh, no. No, I don't feel right about this at all.
Wait,
we
what?
both know you didn't put in any actual work for that win.
Fuck you.
Win fair and square, and this was not
This
one of
was
those
fair.
situations.
Just not to you,
Okay?
you
I'm getting
narcissist.
weirded out by whatever this place is. I don't care what might happen this time. I have to restart.
Fuck. God damn. Alright.
All right, I've got a solution. This time, to make sure we don't get lost, I've employed the help of the Stanley Parable adventure line. Just follow the line. How simple is that?
I don't want to follow the line. Oh. Maybe I kind of do. It's your Stanley Parable line now, which isn't
You see,
bad, I guess.
the line knows where the story is. It's over in this direction. Onward, Stanley, to destiny. Though, here's a thought. Wouldn't wherever we end up be our destination, even if there's no story there? Or to put it another way, is the story of no destination still a story? Simply by the act of moving forward, are we implying a journey such that a destination is inevitably conjured into being via the very manifestation of the nature of life itself? Okay, Stanley, I need to follow this train of thought for a minute. Just stick with me. Now, we can both agree that the nature of existence is in fact a byproduct of one's subjective experience of
this guy's
existence,
a demon. He's
right?
altering my reality.
Now, if my experience of your existence rests inside of your subjective experience of this office, is this office, in fact, the skeleton of my own relative experiential mental subjective construct? Whoa, 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 whoa. Hang on. That got a bit weird back there.
I understand everything he said, and now I am tripping balls. I'm drunk and I'm not on acid, or I would be having a panic attack right now.
Well, I'd like to apologize. Not sure where I was going with all that.
Yeah, are you high?
What we need right
I know
now
I am,
is
but
a
are
bit of
you?
music to lighten the mood.
The fuck is that music? .007 room. Okay. I don't want to go that way. One of these doors has to be open.
Wait,
you taking
cut the music.
Asshole.
Go back and look at that fern. Stanley, this fern will be very important later in the story.
No, it won't be.
Make sure you study it closely and remember it carefully. You
No.
won't want to miss anything. Wait, what? We're back at the office? No. No, no. Line. You do know we're looking for the Stanley Parable, right? The story? Is any of this ringing a bell?
Huh. No, not really. This is my story now, asshole. Let's not go there yet. We have a bunch of other ways that are open. It's this way. No, the no fate, the no door room. All right, nope, nope. So it's not that way. Let's go this way. Back to the office. Can I just sit back down, go back to work, dude? I know it's not that important at all. So we'll go the way the line isn't going. Make him restart again. Fuck him.
Still missing the doors. Did we make a mistake following the line? Perhaps we could have found the story on our own.
We went that way already. Okay. Guess we'll go this way. Guess I don't got a choice, do I?
Oh, no, not again, Line. How could you have done this to us? And after we trusted you, after everything we've been through, oh, I can't take this anymore. To hell with it. Restart. You know what, Stanley? I say forget the adventure line. What's it ever done for us? We're intelligent people, right? Why can't we make up our own story? Something exciting, daring, mysterious. Ooh, this all sounds perfectly doable. Why don't we simply start wandering in, well, I don't know. How about this direction?
Kinda don't want to. Oh, okay.
Now, yes, this is exciting. Just me and Stanley forging a new path, a new story. Well, it could be anything. What do
Fuck,
you
these
want our
hallways should be
story to
impossible right now. What the
Go
hell?
wild. Use your imagination. Whatever it might be, Stanley, I'm ready for it. Oh, no, not you again. Stanley, I'd also like to veto the line from having any role in our awesome new story. No lines or monitor rooms. Just don't acknowledge it, and we should be fine.
I acknowledge it. It's pretty yellow, dude. Subconsciously, I'm gonna pick it up. It's that color in the light spectrum. It's fucking yellow as a Simpson.
Ah, a choice. We get to make a decision.
No, we don't.
Here, the story is in our control.
Your control.
How important, we mustn't squander the opportunity.
No, you
In fact,
narcissist.
I believe I need a minute to think here. Just walk in circles for a minute.
No, I'm not fucking
So I know that
bitch.
each door has to lead somewhere, which means that somewhere, the place where we're trying to go, there must be a reverse door that leads here. And that in turn means that our destination corresponds with the counter-inverted reverse door's origin. So starting from the right, let us up.
That is the largest oxymoron I've ever heard anyone speak out of their dumb British fucking cunt. Holy shit!
Well, taking the right door
Bro basically said the door on the left is gonna bring you back.
lead us to where we're going. And since the answer is clearly yes, then by all accounts, the door on the right is the correct one. Another victory for logic. Come, Stanley, our destiny awaits.
I'm so glad I passed algebra the way I did, or I would have not understood anything he just said. I actually failed algebra 9 times. The fact I'm here drunk and astonished by the way this dude just spoke something that didn't make any fucking sense Wasn't even necessary detail, just, you know, an oxymoron. The fuck?
Oh, hold up, what's this? The confusion ending. You're telling me that's what this is?
6-3 start?
Ending? And we're supposed to restart the game.
Forgets the previous restarts. He has to Men in Black himself.
Really how all this goes? It's all determined? So now, according to the schedule, I restart
8-3 start!
Am I just supposed to forget?
After a long time, Stanley dies!
Simply because it's written here on this thing wall.
Get me out of here. Bro, well, no. That's the lie. That lie doesn't lead anywhere else, you fucking mathematic pussy!
Saying all of this. Is it really?
This is the narrator's story! Fuck you! No! 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 I don't want to restart! I don't want to restart!
You'll be trapped like this. I won't restart the game. I won't.
Thank you. Don't do it. Don't do it.
I won't.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
And the timer stopped?
What do you mean it stopped?
Does that mean did we do it? Did we break the cycle?
I won. Just tell me I won.
What it is that made this schedule? How would we even know? Will someone come for us? Will something happen?
I hope! It's better than being stuck with you!
Okay. I guess now we just wait. You know, I suppose in some way that this is a kind of story.
This guy's basically making me sit around like a menstrual cycle right now. Holy shit!
Didn't you agree? I'm not quite sure if we're in the destination or the journey, though there...
I don't know if I'm in it, if I spent $25 correctly or not on your British ass.
They're always saying that life is about the journey and not the destination.
No, honestly, nah. Life is a lie. Money and power are God, and capitalism just runs everything.
So I hope that's where we are right now.
Happiness is also a lie.
We'll find out, won't we? Eventually. Well, in the meantime, if you...
The fuck? Bro. This sound scared me. I thought my game crashed for a second. The fuck? Okay, good. Let me get the loco. And take another swig since we restarted. I'm gonna have to take 4 more swigs. By the time I finish this confusing ending, this 4 Loco is going to be gone. I'm going to have to get the second. Double swigged it for you. What I do for my viewers, what I do for myself and my... Well, I'm not really doing it for you guys. It's New Year's. I'm getting drunk, okay?
What could it mean?
But I'm getting extra drunk for you dudes. So, half my alcoholism, half of it's because I want to just give you guys a show.
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Ooh. Ha-ha! That's the second input. Okay. I don't even know what that does. I think that does do a secret ending or something. I only seen gameplay for this like years and years and years and years and years ago when it came out with Markiplier introducing it. Other than that, I know jack shit about this game. I'm afraid to go in here.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
You know what? I'm gonna play along this time. We'll see what's on the left. I haven't gone left yet. People who go to the left are usually lost, and I ain't no lost bitch.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
Broom closet. Wait, what? An open door? No way.
Stanley stepped into the broom closet, but there was nothing here, so he turned around and got back on track.
Are you kidding? This is like my smoke sesh room. Bitch, give me a joint.
There was nothing here. No choice
taking a
to
drink.
make, no path to
I'm
follow.
gonna just sit,
Just
get the broom
empty
closet ending.
closet. No reason to still be here.
Hell
It was
yeah.
baffling that Stanley was still just sitting in the broom closet.
Mm-hmm.
He wasn't even doing anything.
Yeah,
At
I'm
least
getting
if there
drunk
was
on New
something
Year's,
to
asshole.
interact with, he'd be justified in some way. As it is, he's literally just standing there doing sweet FA.
Alright, fine. I could get that ending if I want, though.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
What the fuck did I just walk into? That looks kind of like an important paper.
But Stanley just couldn't do it. He considered the possibility of facing his boss, admitting he had left his post during work hours. He might be fired for that. And in such a competitive economy, why had he taken that risk? All because he believed everyone had vanished? His boss would think he was crazy. And then something occurred to Stanley. Maybe, he thought to himself, maybe I am crazy.
Oh
All
no.
of my coworkers
Oh
blinking
no.
mysteriously
He's gonna
out
make
of
me go
existence
fucking
in a single
crazy.
moment for no reason at all.
Bro!
None of it made any logical sense. And as Stanley pondered this, he began to make other strange
Alright, we're gonna go into a loop.
For
Keep
example,
saying. Keep
why
saying.
couldn't he see his feet when he
That wasn't like
looked
that
down?
before. Keep saying.
Why did doors close automatically behind him wherever he went? And for that matter, these rooms were starting to look pretty familiar. Were they simply repeating? No, Stanley said to himself, this is all too strange. This can't be real. And at last, he came to the conclusion that had been on the tip of his tongue. He just hadn't found the words for it. I'm dreaming, he yelled. This is all a dream. Oh, what a relief Stanley felt to have finally found an answer, an explanation. His co-workers weren't actually gone. He wasn't going to lose his job. He wasn't crazy after all. And he thought to himself, I suppose I'll wake up soon. I'll have to go back to my boring real-life job pushing buttons. I may as well enjoy this while I'm still lucid. So, he imagined himself flying.
Yeah, I
and
know.
began
It's
to
fucking
gently
with me
float
right now,
above the
man.
ground. Then he imagined himself soaring through space on a magical starfield, and it too appeared. It was so much fun, and Stanley marveled
fuck is
that
going
he had
on right
still
now?
not woken up. How was he remaining so lucid? And then perhaps the strangest question of them all entered Stanley's head. One he was amazed he hadn't asked himself sooner. Why is there a voice in my head dictating everything that I'm doing and thinking? Now the voice was describing itself being considered by Stanley, who found it particularly strange. I'm dreaming about a voice describing me.
No, I'm not
thinking about how it's
schizophrenic.
describing my thoughts. he
No.
thought. And while he thought it all very odd, and wondered if this voice spoke to all people in their dreams, the truth was that, of course, this was not a dream.
I'm not going
How could it
crazy.
be?
I'm not going fucking
Was
crazy.
Stanley simply deceiving himself, believing that if he's asleep, he doesn't have to take responsibility for himself? Stanley is as awake right now as he's ever been in his life. Now, hearing the voice speak these words was quite a shock to Stanley.
Oh my god.
After all, he knew for certain, beyond a doubt, that this was in fact a dream.
Oh my god.
Did the voice not see him float and make the magical stars just a moment ago? How else would the voice explain all that? This voice was a part of himself too. Surely, if he could just... He would prove it. He would prove that he was in control, that this was a dream. So he closed his eyes gently, and he invited himself to wake up. He felt the cool weight of the blanket on his skin, the press of the mattress on his back.
It's just
The
a
fresh
chair,
air
probably.
of the world outside this one. Let me wake up, he thought to himself. I'm through with this dream. I wish it to be over. Let me go back to my job. Let me continue pushing the buttons. Please, it's all I want. I want my apartment, and my wife, and my job. All I want is my life exactly the way it's always been. My life is normal. I am normal. Everything will be fine. I am okay.
Nah, I'm really not. Fuck! Okay. Yeah, we're stuck.
Stanley began screaming. Please, someone, wake me up. My name is Stanley. I have a boss. I have an office. I am real. Please, just
This
someone
narrator's
tell me
driving
I'm
my
real.
character
I must
literally
be real.
fucking
I must
insane.
Be. Anyone hear my voice? Who am I? Who am I? And everything went black.
Well, time to black out for another drink.
This is the story of a woman named Mariella.
What the fuck? Who?
Mariella woke up on a day like any other. She arose, got dressed, gathered her belongings, and walked to her place of work. But on this particular day, her walk was interrupted by the body of a man who had stumbled through town talking and screaming to himself, and then collapsed dead on the sidewalk. And although she would soon turn to go call for an ambulance, for just a few brief moments she considered the strange man. He was obviously crazy. This much she knew. Everyone knows what crazy people look like. And in that moment, she thought to herself how lucky she was to be normal. I am sane. I am in control of my mind. I know what is real and what isn't. It was comforting to think this, and in a certain way, seeing this man made her feel better. But then she remembered the meeting she had scheduled for that day, the very important people whose impressions of her would affect her career, and by extension, the rest of her life. She had no time for this, so it was only a moment that she stood there, staring down at the body. And then she turned and ran.
That is also the most realist description. Like, really fucked up how the narrator just, like, drove us to kill ourselves. But it's also the realist description of how actual people in real life react to crimes going on in, like, alleyways and shit. This is how people think going to work versus doing the right thing a lot of the time. Remember that. Remember that when you want to do the right thing. Fuck. Do the right thing for your community. Work and wait. Someone else can fill in your position while you gotta do for your community, dude. That's all I'm gonna say. Yeah, so the narrator drove me schizophrenic for that ending. That's great. We'll play this more. I think there's like 60 endings to like the fucking new one. So, hey, guys, I'm gonna play this again. Maybe this daily with the GTA shit right now. I kinda like this. I'm gonna go to the main menu for now. If you guys like that, smash the like button, subscribe. 99.8% of you are not subscribed, and I just hit 1,000. And I promise you there's gonna be a lot of good shit coming out. Not just gaming, music, and artwork too. And maybe some mild animations. Happy New Year's, motherfuckers. I love you all. Even the haters who got me here, thank you. With that being said, Josh into Ajax, out.